Coming up, it's a summer of style as top designers and their creations hit the catwalk with a Caribbean twist. The World Cup has rolled into town with on-field excitement and beyond-the-boundary thrills in Trinidad and Tobago. Getting married? Honeymooning? Barbados is your top option for an eventful experience. It's Caribbean Passport, right here on this station.
You're conflict in a different way. Choose peace and love instead of all bloodshed. Live and let me fight. You see the violence thing.
Make the change.
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 Make a change.
Make the change.
Make the change.
End the gun violence now.
Just please give life a chance. Let's stop the violence. Oh.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How do you do this morning? It's 27 minutes on to 7 o'clock. It's Good Morning Grenada for a slightly overcast Tuesday morning. Yes, truly is back. Thanking Joseph and Jan for holding the chair yesterday morning, boy. Oh my goodness. Now, when you see I can't make it, you know it's, as we say colloquially, water more than flour. Just couldn't make it yesterday, man. Have any of you experienced that phenomenon or that condition called vertigo? Wow. Dr. Francis, good morning. Nonetheless, it's 26 minutes on to 7 o'clock. It's Good Morning Grenada for this Tuesday. It's the 4th day of June. Yeah, we're already into June. Half of the year is already gone. It's the 6th month. Yeah, how are you doing? How are you doing? Hope all is well. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you had a wonderful day yesterday. 25 minutes on to 7 o'clock. It's Good Morning Grenada for today.
Praise the name of Jesus.
Reaching out and saying good morning to all those in the medical fraternity. Good morning, Nurse Maxwin and the team. The team at the male medical ward. Good morning, the male surgical ward also. As a matter of fact, let me just say good morning to the general hospital and all the patients, all the medical staff.
How may we share?
Yeah. Princess Alice Hospital, Princess Royal, good morning to all the doctors and nurses, all those of you who are involved in the medical field, man. Good morning to you. You know, it's times like these you realize how important it is to have the systems in place to take care of your people, right? So you've gotten your flowers before you die, as Richmond Kelly said. The folks on the Sister Isles of Carriacou and Pity Martinique, good morning, good morning, good morning to you.
Have mercy on us, oh holy Jesus. Have mercy on us. The saving cup, dear Lord, receive.
Of the music in the background from the doctor himself, Dr. Slinger Francisco, the mighty Sparrow.
Through thy divinity, show us thy mercy, oh please, blessed Jesus.
So the folks inside of Mountrich and Mount Ruel and surrounding areas, good morning. Shantimel, good morning. Sutez, Mades, Montfendu, Rose Hill, River and Twine, La Poterie, Tivoli, Ahoma, Conference.
Let salvation be your gift today.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord in Jesus' name.
Of the music in the background from the right, want to say good morning to Mary E. Banks. Good morning, Oswald Lewis. Good morning, my friends, he says. Catherine Phillips says, good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Innocent Jillian McIntyre. Good morning, everyone. Blessings. Good morning, Mr. Gordon. Nice to have you back. Bless. Yulin Alexander says, good morning, Gordon. Good morning to everyone. Blessings to a terrific Tuesday. Have a great, safe day, everyone. Praise the Lord. So says Mildred Smith. Monica Meros Williams. A pleasant good morning, Mr. Joseph. Say happy birthday to Daddy Godwin. Daddy Godwin, happy birthday to you. I hope Michelle calls and maybe spend the day with you if possible. Yolan Swan says a pleasant good morning to you, Mr. Joseph. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Great rising to everyone on your live. Have a productive day. Sylvina Charles says, blessed morning, Innocent. Miss you yesterday. Glad to hear your voice today. Well, I'm happy to be back. Veronica Sandy says, good morning, Gordon, Innocent, Joseph, Grenada, GBN, everyone. Blessed day to you. Glad to see you, Gordon. I'm always happy to be with you. Tavona Thomas, happy Tuesday from Aberdeen, Scotland. Wow. Scotland is in the building. Oh my goodness, that's good. Cicely Blackman says good morning. Good morning, Cicely. All those of you in the diaspora, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get with the program, boy, or else we'll be out of time this morning. Yep. Good. 21 minutes on to the word of the day today. That word is a noun. It's a naming word. That word is meliorism, and it is spelled meliorism, meliorism, and it refers to the belief that the world tends to improve. Betterment. meliorism, meliorism. The belief that the world tends to improve and that humans can aid in its betterment. Here's how we can use that word in a sentence. Her belief in meliorism has given her a positive outlook on life. That's a good word. Yeah, I believe the world could be a better place. And the world has the people in it. So good morning, St. David. How is St. David doing this morning? Good morning, Teacher Reggie. Teacher Reggie saw me and he was like, what happened to you, boy? Yeah, boy, wow. Dr. Francis, good guy. Nonetheless, like I said, St. David, good morning. Latant, Pomrose, Mount Agnes, Red Bull and family, Wayne family, your sister, I can't remember all the folks going up that side. Good morning. The police officer, good morning. I think you're attached to RRU. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing fine. Yeah, Latant, good morning. Joseph Ragbasing, good morning to you, bro. Hope you're doing fine. All the police officers attached to the police station in St. David, the St. David Police Station, good morning to Belial, also Thebaid, Central, Vincent and surrounding areas. However, I'm going further north. I'm going up to Crowshoe and Cafe and Bacolet, Ariel and Kitty Cat and Alwyn and Debbie, the Sandersons. But it's Nadisha's time. Nadisha and the folks inside of Cafe, good morning. The thought of the day: wherever you go, no matter what the weather, always bring your own sunshine. I like this one. Let your sunshine emanate from inside. Yeah. Nice. Lakalom, good morning. Wester Hall. The first family, Pastor Laurie Dominic and family, Sister Nadika, good morning to you and the kids, the children. Congregation of the Wester Hall New Testament Church of God, good morning. Good morning. The folks in Stone Road, my friend from Roberts Enterprise, good morning. I even want to know your name, first you miserable, but good morning to you and your staff. Yeah, good morning, good morning. The folks inside of Grenville, good morning. La Bay, Ford, Salisbury Road, Telescope. The family of John Rennie, be strong, alright? Yeah, good morning. Tiger T, good morning. Splendid Songs and the guys, good morning. How is Joe? Susan and Twine and family. Birch Grove, good morning. Father Godric Pierre and family, Mike Noel the Banana Man, the folks inside of Castine. Good morning, Auntie. How you do? Yeah, Monlong and all the surrounding areas. Let me get into what's buzzing. All right. Well, you heard it by now. A fatal accident on the Morris Bishop Highway yesterday morning, and the police are investigating an apparent fatal accident with the death of Elvis Henry of Coffee Bow Hill in St. George. It occurred along the Morris Bishop Highway during the early hours of Monday morning. The preliminary findings of the incident appear to be consistent with that of a motor vehicular accident. The police have no information to support claims that a police vehicle was involved in this incident. Okay, we ask kindly ask anyone who has information which can assist in the investigation to please contact the South St. George Police Station. All right. Yep. What else is buzzing this morning? Let's see what else is buzzing. Grenada introduces Carriacou Carnival cool down to boost tourism on the Sister Isles. All right, and also in the region, Guyana backs Biden's ceasefire plan to end the Israel-Gaza conflict. Also internationally, Biden congratulates Mexico's Claudia Sheinbaum on historic election. And in sports, we hear that Mbappe signs 5-year deal with Real Madrid. Okay, wow. Mbappe in Real Madrid. All right, I'm not so much into soccer, but I know the name, and I know Mbappe's name. I know Real Madrid and so forth. So I know the fans from Real Madrid might be excited about that. Yeah, Anil and the guys, they are real soccer fanatics, eh? Anil and Eggies and Cruz and those guys. I don't know, man. They don't know. I don't even think they know much about the Grenada Premier League as much as they know about the UEFA Cup and all this kind of. You understand? Nonetheless, folks, it's 16 minutes on to 7 o'clock. We've got the AM edition of News, Sports, and the weather forthcoming. Good morning, Innocent. Glad to see you better. All the best from Heather in Tantin. Heather, thank you very much. All right, someone on WhatsApp says that vehicle owners with registration number 7501 to 9999 and the plural numbers 751 to 999, please get your vehicles inspected and renew your vehicle license by the 30th of June. Please pay online using pay.gov.gd and avoid the long wait and the long line. Pay early and save time and money. Hello, good morning, Innocent. Please let your listeners know that the Inland Revenue Division is now located on Young Street in the W.E. Julian building. Property tax is now due and payable for 2024. Pay early and get 5% off your 2024 tax amount. You can pay online via pay.gov, that's gov.gd. All right, good morning, sir. Can you convey to Dennis and Juliana Greenwich 60th wedding anniversary coming from the children, grandchildren, brothers, sisters, daughters, and son-in-laws, all relatives and friends. God's blessings. Whoa, 60 years. That's a long time, you know. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Greenwich, Dennis and Juliana Greenwich. 60 years. Where are they from, boy? You all deserve a treat, you understand? If I could have afforded it today, I might have sent you to Six Senses to get a treat. But nonetheless, I'll make a call, all right? Folks, we've got to take that break. We've got the AM edition of News, Sports, and the weather forthcoming. Those of you who are on the television platform, we've got a rebroadcast of last evening's television news. Stick and stay with us. We're with you anywhere and everywhere.
Thanks for joining us. Attorney Ruggles Ferguson KC is raising serious concerns over the proposed amendments to the Criminal Procedure Code and the Firearms Amendment Act, which are scheduled to go before the House of Representatives for approval this week. The rest of the details in this report.
One of Ferguson's primary objections centers on the amendment to the Criminal Procedure Code, which seeks to remove the discretion of a magistrate to grant bail to offenders under the Firearms Act. This proposed change through the Criminal Procedure Code Amendment Bill comes in response to the escalating incidents of gun violence in the country.
One recognizes the need that you have to find ways and means of addressing these shootings, the prevalence of firearms offenses, and yes, so there's no issue with that. But one has to be careful of not doing a knee-jerk response to these things, plasters on sores, and run and remove the discretion of a magistrate to grant bail. Magistrate is a seasoned, most of our magistrates are seasoned judicial officers who, over the years, many years, have granted bail, heard bail applications for everything save for treason and murder.
Noting that an offender is considered innocent until proven guilty, the King's Counsel said, with the high volume of matters currently before the High Court, the amendment could exacerbate existing delays and further strain judicial resources.
With the number of matters before the High Court, you need about 4 judges full-time to really clear that backlog. And now for offenses under the Firearms Act, you are removing that authority of the magistrate to grant bail and placing it in the hands of already overloaded judges. A magistrate is a judicial officer, and there is really no reason to remove from the jurisdiction of the magistrate. In fact, what should be happening is the adding of many offenses triable before the magistrate instead of clogging up the High Court, where all these things have to be tried before judge and jury.
Ferguson also criticized proposed changes that would eliminate the magistrate's discretion in sentencing for firearm offenses.
So whereas before, on summary conviction, you had people liable to a fine of $4,000 and 2 years in prison, a maximum of 5 years, or a maximum fine of $20,000. The proposal is to remove the fines altogether, significantly increase the sentences, more than 100% in some cases. So the minimum, and introduce a minimum mandatory sentence of 10 years for possession of a firearm. 10 years in the magistrate's court and a maximum of 20 years. Remove the element of the fine and impose a prison sentence with, if you are found guilty, the least sentence you can get is 10 years. No. And in the case of the High Court, to tie the hands of the High Court and have it, if it's an indictable charge, a minimum of 20 years and a maximum of 40 years.
He called for a more measured approach, inclusive of public consultation, urging the government to thoroughly evaluate the potential consequences of these legislative changes. The debate over these amendments is likely to be intense as it goes before Parliament tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday, with stakeholders from various sectors weighing in on the best approach to address gun violence while ensuring a just and efficient judicial process. Reporting for GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
Well, the Division of Youth, in collaboration with the AI Newbies Camp, which has members in Grenada and the United States, is hosting an AI Youth Summit at the Grenada Youth Center. The summit began on Monday and will conclude on June 21. More in this Rena Ped Thomas report.
The AI Summit is an event designed to empower young Grenadians, including students aged 18 to 25, with essential skills and knowledge in artificial intelligence. It's aimed at equipping participants with entrepreneurial insights and practical application of AI in real-world scenarios, and will be followed by an AI Youth Summer Camp in July. The 3-week AI Summit commenced with an opening ceremony on Monday, followed by a comprehensive series of sessions. Ms. Denise Slipper, one of the facilitators of the summit, gave an overview.
What you can expect from this summit, you will get back what you put in. And there is a statistic, I really hate to share it, but the statistic ends up being true. 80% of the people who walk into a conference, 80% don't do anything with the information we provide. There's only 20% that do anything. And so far, since I've been here, that statistic, unfortunately, has held up true. You're going to be up moving, you're going to be talking to each other, you're going to be coming up with business plans and ideas for your parishes. We have a challenge, and there's a prize at the end of it. It's a nice little prize, and it's for your parishes.
Through engaging sessions, attendees will explore various aspects of AI, including AI-generated content, emerging technologies in creative industries, ethical considerations, and the integration of AI into business ventures. The second facilitator for the session, Sharon Hutchinson, enlightened the participants on the many areas they can learn during the 3 weeks.
In the end of this, I was able to come to Grenada. The app was launched in St. Kitts because in honor of my nephew, but I decided to come to Grenada to bring my talent to Grenada in my retirement. That is how AI Newbies Camp started. The thing that you cannot do, you build your team and you bring somebody on that can do just that. So don't feel like you are not capable. That is what a team is for. So you want to build a strong team that everybody has the same vision. And in this camp, we are going to split up in teams, and you will be able to exercise building a strong team.
This initiative promises to give an impactful experience with morning sessions from June 3rd to 11th from 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. and afternoon sessions from June the 12th to the 21st from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. The final week will feature a special train-the-trainer workshop for young professionals already engaged in AI technology, coding, or related fields. Minister for Youth Jonathan Lacrette, in his remarks, spoke of the significant presence of AI in the world today.
In fact, AI across numerous industries is now a household name. So from the healthcare industry to the entertainment industry to the automotive industry to aerodynamics, you just name it, even to education, to social development across government sectors in developed countries, some developing countries as well. AI has taken its place. But there are numerous technological gadgets and numerous technological tools that we currently engage in, even as mankind, to assist us in getting work done.
The Division of Youth recognized the pivotal role of technology in youth development and remains steadfast in its commitment to providing relevant training and programs to nurture the talents and curiosity. Interested persons are encouraged to come to the Grenada Youth Center to be part of the summit. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Other news, the National Disaster Management Agency has identified over 100 designated emergency shelters for the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season, which began on June 1. Rena P. Thomas has another report.
In an address to residents over the weekend, executive members of the National Disaster Management Agency named the approved emergency shelters located across the 7 parishes, including the Sister Isles. The shelters are in strategic places within communities and are the last resort for residents to find safety if they needed to evacuate their homes during imminent impact from a hazard. The head of the National Shelter Management Committee, Mr. Dominic Jeremiah, listed the shelters in the various districts. Here are some in the parish of St. George.
Beginning with the district of St. George's Northeast, the shelters are as follows. New Hampshire Community Center, New Hampshire Methodist Center, Constantine Methodist School, New Hampshire Faith Church, St. Mary's Junior School, Boca Secondary School, Tongue of St. George, Anglican High School, Grenada Boys Secondary School, St. Joseph's Convent, St. George's, J.W. Fletcher Catholic Secondary School.
The shelters in St. John and St. Mark was also listed.
St. John's, Mongrambi SDA Church, Concord SDA Church, New Life Organization, NULO, St. Rose Modern Secondary School, St. Peter's Catholic School, St. Mark, Fellowship New Testament Church, St. Mark's Secondary School, Union Community Complex.
Also identified were shelters in St. David and on the Sister Isle.
St. Andrew Southeast, Mama Can Resource Center, Telescope Primary School, Subiz SDA Church, St. Andrew's Anglican Secondary School, SAS, St. Andrew Southwest, Holy Cross Catholic School, Munich, Holy Innocent Anglican School, St. Andrew's Catholic School, St. Joseph's Convent, Grenville, Birch Grove New Testament Church, Union Community Center, Ford Preschool, Granbra Community Center, Harford Village Community Center, St. Martin de Porres Catholic Primary School, Crowshoe, St. David South, Westerhall Secondary School, Corinth Government School, St. Dominic's Catholic School, Pedmota, St. Teresa's Bogles Community Center, Harveyville Government School, Hillsborough Government School, Glad Tidings Church, Dover Government School, Mount Pleasant Government School.
The emergency shelters named are for the year 2024 to 2025. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Now, Grenada is forecasting a 19% increase in tourist arrivals for the first half of 2024 compared to the same period in 2023. Nisha Paul reports.
The achievement was unveiled in the latest Caribbean Travel Trends report presented at the Caribbean Travel Forum in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Petra Roach, Chief Executive Officer of the Grenada Tourism Authority, says the country's top performance as a Caribbean destination came as no surprise for the GTA.
We already knew what our numbers were for the first quarter. We actually were up 31% over 2019 numbers, as well as 29% over 2023 numbers. So currently, we've got the stats for January to April, where we've moved from 58,000 passengers in 2019 to 75,000 passengers in 2024, which means that we've moved from a 29.4% increase over 2019 and a 23.21% increase over 2023.
She further disclosed that the island has already achieved a 30% increase in tourist arrivals for the first quarter of 2024, highlighting its successful efforts in boosting its tourism sector through enhanced connectivity, sustainable tourism initiatives, and strategic marketing campaigns. Grenada is tied with St. Martin region for these impressive growth figures. Furthermore, Grenada was selected as one of 4 destinations alongside Jamaica, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico to be featured as a case study showcasing the importance of sustainability initiatives in the tourism industry. This recognition underscores the island's commitment to preserving its natural and cultural heritage while attracting environmentally conscious travelers. According to Roach, Grenada's underwater sculpture park at Molyneux Bay, St. George, was incorporated as a way to combine commercialization with taking care of the environment.
I'm sure everyone is aware that in 2004, when we had Hurricane Ivan decimate that Molyneux Bay, that the underwater sculpture park was initiated as a way of regrowing and recalibrating everything that was happening in terms of the eco-marine system and its biodiversity. So the fact that in 2023 we did an expansion, and that expansion then took on a very cultural perspective where we were highlighting the jab, that certainly has got its fair share of column inches.
She spoke of plans to expand the project to Carriacou in the not-too-distant future.
We recognize that the dive market is one which Grenada can actually start to dominate. I think that we've played in the waters. We have gone about it very delicately, but we really have taken a position that that is going to be one of the pillars of growth, and the best way that you can do that is certainly in terms of expanding its product. So we're very excited about the underwater sculpture park that will be opened up in Carriacou.
She said a Grenada sign and a wedding chapel underwater are also on the cards.
So that combined with the Dive and Conservation Festival that we're going to be hosting in September really is going to showcase to the world that Grenada is very serious about the dive market, that we're very serious about protecting our valuable scarce resources, that we're serious about ensuring that we mitigate the negative impacts of climate change, that we're serious about really cultivating a positive underwater biodiversity, and that anybody who is diving and they want to the Caribbean should definitely be doing so in Grenada.
The Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association and Forward Keys report emphasizes the importance of data-driven insights in navigating the evolving travel landscape. As Grenada continues to capitalize on its tourism strengths, this recognition underscores the island's potential to sustain its growth trajectory in the global market. Reporting for GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
The laundry, always do a full load, save water.
This awareness initiative is part of activities under the Climate Resilient Water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
Struggling to secure a business loan because of limited credit history or loan security? The Eastern Caribbean Partial Credit Guarantee has the security you need. The Eastern Caribbean Partial Credit Guarantee, ECPCGC, is a bridge to accessible financing for micro, small, and medium enterprises in the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union. Backed by the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank with funding from the World Bank. We work with financial institutions to help MSMEs get credit to stay in business, grow their business, or invest in green technologies. Our process is simple. Apply for a loan at your local lender. If collateral is in question, our partial credit guarantee is the answer. Once you meet the criteria, we pledge up to 80% of the collateral you're short of. Reach out to an ECBCGC participating lender or visit www.ecbcgc.org for more information. The Eastern Caribbean Partial Credit Guarantee for MSMEs. Your business, your growth, our guarantee.
From the fertile heart of Grenada to the far reaches of the globe, Ram's Supermarket brings together the best of both worlds. Savor the freshest, locally sourced produce from our trusted Grenadian farmers and explore a curated selection of top-quality international favorites. Experience a shopping journey where warmth meets a world of flavors and affordability meets premium quality. At Rams, we welcome everyone to discover the joy of global and local culinary delights. Nestled in Sugar Mill, Grand Anse, we are open all week to offer you a taste of home and beyond. Ram's Supermarket, where our family, community, and the world come together. We are the good food people.
Get ready for the season with the biggest blowout sale from Sisson's Paints. Get 30% on Sisson's Text Coat, Berger Weatherproof, and Easy Clean paints, all sizes. Your Weather Warrior, paint to protect. Ensure your home is season ready and beautiful. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Head to the Color Shop or any Sisson's hardware partner nationwide and save 30% now. Shop now and get a free plastic float with every Sisson's Text Coat purchase and a free Paint Sensations paint with every 1 gallon purchase of Berger Weatherproof or Sisson's Easy Clean. Sale ends soon.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. That's why on June 22nd, we're hosting our Easy Ride Auto Show at Ariza's Car Park, Bruce Street. Speak to our professional loan officers, car dealers, and insurance brokers in one convenient location. Learn about our special offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. This is your opportunity to secure your Easy Ride loan and drive away in style.
Miss Faithlin's family drama continues with I Do by Urias Peters at Labucan Creative Center, Saturdays at 8 p.m., Sundays at 6 p.m., June 8th to 30th.
People, this is Ezra the Fun Machine, and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists, and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with God's ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest God's already cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with God's ready cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Get ready, Grenada, for the 18th annual Hubbards Legends in Concert. Hubbards Legends in Concert, as we raise our hands and give thanks. On Saturday, October 26, 2024, Thanksgiving weekend, Grenada Trade Center, 7:30 p.m. Hubbards Legends in Concert. Stay tuned to GBN for more.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy?
Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grenada and St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Avoid leaks at home. Save water.
This awareness initiative is part of activities under the Climate Resilient Water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
This moment is all that I've been dreaming of.
Well, focus.
Cricket, lovely cricket, as we bring you ball-by-ball commentaries of the T20 World Cup. The Cut and Drive Network, in association with this radio station, are pleased to be a part of the excitement. Join me, Andrew Mason, as I lead a team of top-class cricket commentators right through to the finals on June the 29th at the historic Kensington Oval. Cricket, lovely cricket, on this radio station. You got a date, so don't be late.
This moment is all that I've been dreaming of.
Well, focus.
I am Audrey Jackson.
I'm Greg Jackson.
On February 19th at 4 a.m., a gun was used to take my son from me. You know him as Pop Smoke. We call him Shar. Because of gun violence, I'll never see my son run up the front of our steps, taking them 2 at a time. He won't ever take my hands again and dance with me. He won't come into my room and muscle pose in the mirror. Gun violence destroys families. It must stop.
Welcome back, viewers and listeners, to the conversation this morning. We've got two sets of guests. My first guest this morning, she was with us last week or the week before. And her name is Miss Ariel Roberts, and she's representing the MAK Dream Kids Foundation. Good. Nice to have you back with us. And I know the last time you had some great plans and things in place for that grand event coming up on Sunday.
That's right.
Right. How are plans going thus far?
So things are going really well. I'm so happy with the feedback we've been getting from our friends, our family, and our sponsors, our vendors. Everyone is super excited for this event. We have been so lucky to be able to sponsor 75 children.
Wow.
Initially, we were going to do 50, but through the support of all these generous sponsors and people who have been reaching out, really excited to contribute to this good cause, we've been able to sponsor 75 kids from 5 different homes throughout Grenada. So these 75 kids are going to get the entire day free because it's for them. We're raising this money for them to make sure we could provide experiences like this, hopefully at least once a year. So 75 kids from 5 different homes, and we're super excited because there's lots of good things in store. When I tell you our sponsors have showed up and showed out, we are able to give away door prizes or raffle prizes every 20 minutes. Exactly.
Wow.
From 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. we are going to be giving away tons of cool prizes, from flat irons to bikes to 2-night stay at Silver Sands for one lucky couple. We're going to have a couples dance competition, and that's going to be from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. It's $20 to register for the dance competition, but you could win 2 nights at Silver Sands for 2 with breakfast included. So we're telling the parents, we're telling the couples, come on down. It's not just for the kids. There's a little bit of everything for everybody.
Okay, let me ask you this now. I understand that you have a prize for best dancing couple.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was to show up, can we dance?
Yeah, but then we'll have to ask them. You're going to sleep on the couch, I'll sleep on the bed.
No problem. Good. So it's so remarkable that corporate Grenada has come on board in such, as Donald Trump would say, in such a bigly way.
Bigly, very bigly. Yes, they really did, especially Silver Sands with that night. But we want to give a special shout out to Umbrella's Beach Bar. They sponsored the t-shirts for our VIP kids and their chaperones. So big shout out to the team over at Umbrellas. Spice Island Mall, they were also very helpful in contributing to make this day special for those kids. And Radisson Hotel, of course, because without them we wouldn't have anywhere to have this special day for the kids and the family. So we have a lot of really, really good sponsors that came out, and we're really happy. Those are some of the big ones, but we can't leave out Home Hospitality Grenada, Coles Supermarket, Grenada Enterprises, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola has really been helpful as well, providing drinks and stuff for the kids. Bryden and Miners, they're going to be there. Bryden and Miners handing out free snacks for the kids as well. So our sponsors, Sugar and Spice Ice Cream, Junior's Pastries, Grenada Tourism Authority, Pure Grenada, they have been very helpful as well. And we know how social media is big these days, so we're going to have somebody from GTA there putting it on social media, putting it on Instagram. So if you want to check out before you come down, you can go on the Pure Grenada Instagram and see what's going on to make sure that it's exciting and that you want to come on down and see what's going on. Support the kids.
Now that we've fully established the event, I want to, for people who are hearing it for the first time, give us a sort of, in a very brief way, what is this MAK
Dream Kids Foundation? So this MAK Dream Kids Foundation is a non-profit that was started by our founder Yvette Kong. She was involved with a similar organization in Trinidad, but when she came up here, she saw the need for an activity or a group of people that were solely looking out for the mental health of these vulnerable kids. Because yes, we always provide, Grenada, people in general, they provide the basics like clothes, shelter, food, school books and stuff. But life is more than just going to school and going home. Everybody wants to feel special. Everybody wants to have a day where they can experience something that makes them feel good, that introduces them to new people, places and ideas. So she saw that gap and she said, you know what? I know there are people here that want to do something, so I'll be the catalyst. And she just put this together so that we can hopefully annually provide an experience for 75 kids throughout Grenada who might not have had that opportunity otherwise.
I'm happy that you mentioned this, doing it annually, because an event like that, I wouldn't like for it to be just a one-off something. I want it to be a continuous, so every year it can be part of our activities calendar for children.
Yes, definitely.
So that date, maybe we could even keep the date.
Right.
The 9th of June,
well, somewhere around that vicinity. It'll always be around a Sunday.
The second Sunday in June.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I look forward to that, and kids can start looking towards it with high anticipation. Okay,
exactly.
I missed it this year. Next year it could be, it could be my turn.
Exactly, and also the vendors too, because this is a great opportunity. People are going to be coming from all around Grenada, and so the vendors are getting a really great opportunity to showcase their goods. We have everything from candy to art to plants, fruit trees, books. We have a couple financial institutions there. We have courts there selling some small appliances. We're going to have so many fun, exciting things going on there that you don't want to miss it. Trust me, we're going to have lunch from 12 to 1. That couples dance competition from 2 to 2:30. That's $20 to register. We have tea from 3 to 4:30, and at the tea we're giving away a huge tea basket. Compliments IAL, Independent Agencies Limited. So you want to make sure you kind of like Lotto, you have to be in it to win it. So we want you to come down there, buy your chits. It's only 20 EC for the general admission ticket, and then you can decide which stalls you want to patronize. So you don't have to come and bust the bank. You could come and spend deliberately, but just know whatever you decide to spend, it's for a great cause. It's going towards the kids, and it's something that everybody is going to benefit from.
Well, I want you to take this message back to the founder, Miss
Yvette Kong.
Let her know that this is a wonderful initiative, and I do hope that she gets the backings that it can be a part of the events calendar on a continuous basis annually.
I hope so.
Continue making the lives of the children better and more exciting.
Thank you. So we have our tickets at Grenada Optical in Spiceland Mall and in town. So come on down, guys. We can also get them on GoToFet. It's going to be a great cause. You're going to have so much fun. The dads, we're looking out for you guys. We have a whole section for just games for dads. So come and play the dominoes. Come and play the all fours. Do the ring toss. Brian and Miners and some other sponsors have given us some really good drinks. So the guys, come on down. We're giving away cases of beer. We're having a tug of war for all the men, all the dads. There's something exciting for everybody. So
Ms. Roberts, thank you for giving us that bit of information, and like I said, it's a very noble gesture, and I look for the longevity of it.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me, and
the pleasure is always ours.
I just want to say one last thing. We're also giving away 2 tickets when I come back on Thursday night, on the show on Thursday night, Rock the Box. Yeah, so we're gonna rock the box on Thursday night. We're giving away 2 tickets, so y'all don't want to miss it.
You're too energetic.
I have to try. The kids need that energy.
We have to be careful. Quite a number of people are saying, oh, the children, they're not kids. You keep talking about kids. They're going to be goats looking after them.
The children.
Right. Okay. Folks, that was it. You heard it. So go on out. If you cannot go and you want to support by giving something, please, what's the contact information?
The contact information, you can reach out to us at 409-7053.
Okay. And that's the MAK
Dream Kids Foundation. Yes.
Maybe you might have to change the kids thing, because
we're looking out for goats. Well, if y'all like goats, we could bring some goats too, just say the word.
All right. Okay. Someone is asking, not clear on the explanation, 75 kids from 5 homes.
Yes. So we've been working with the Ministry of Social Development. So they identified the kids that would be attending with their chaperones, and then from the sponsorships and from money that we we've raised, we are spending that money to transportation, the food, the clothes, the tea, the prizes, and everything. So those kids and their chaperones don't have to worry about spending a dime.
Yeah. No, I think what the question is 75 from
children.
But if say from 5 homes, so maybe it's not evenly distributed.
Oh, well, you know, some homes have more children than others. You know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Again, thank you very much for sharing the information with us. And when you get back on Thursday night, Joseph is going to take proper care of you, and I know he's going to, give us as much information as possible. All the best.
Thank you so much.
And if there's all fours, maybe I'll just come with my all four squad.
There you go. Do it. Let's see if you could win some nice stuff.
No, I teach people to play all fours.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I'll see you there then.
Folks, we take a break. When we come back, I've got my good friend Mr. O'Neill with us as he shares some wonderful information. We'll be back after these messages. Don't you go anywhere.
This moment is all that I've been dreaming of. Well, focus.
Lovely cricket, as we bring you ball by ball commentaries of the T20 World Cup. The Cut and Drive Network, in association with this radio station, are pleased to be a part of the excitement. Join me, Andrew Mason, as I lead a team of top-class cricket commentators right through to the finals on June the 29th at the historic Kensington Oval. Cricket, lovely cricket, on this radio station. You got a date, so don't be late.
This moment is all that I've been dreaming of. Well, focus.
Coming up, it's a summer of style as top designers and their creations hit the catwalk with a Caribbean twist. The World Cup has rolled into town with on-field excitement and beyond-the-boundary thrills in Trinidad and Tobago. Getting married? Honeymooning? Barbados is your top option for an eventful experience. It's Caribbean Passport, right here on this station.
Solve your conflict in a different way. Choose peace and love instead of all bloodshed. Live and long be fights. You see the violence thing.
Make the change. 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 Make a change. Make the change. Make the change. End the gun violence now.
Just please give life a chance. Let's stop the violence. I want you to control your anger. There's a way to feel better. That's one thing to remember. No matter where you are, you can be a star. Stop and take a deep breath and relax yourself. Take another deep breath and relax it, and relax it. Eliminate violence.
I am Audrey Jackson.
I'm Greg Jackson.
On February 19th at 4 a.m., a gun was used to take my son from me. You know him as Pop Smoke. We call him Shar. Because of gun violence, I'll never see my son run up the front of our steps, taking them 2 at a time. He won't ever take my hands again and dance with me. He won't come into my room and muscle pose in the mirror. Gun violence destroys families. It must stop.
All right, welcome back, viewers and listeners, to the conversation. As I told you this morning, it's relatively busy this morning. I've got 2 goodly gentlemen. To my immediate right is my good friend, Mr. O'Neill. I can't remember his first name. My good friend, I can't remember his first name. And to his immediate right is another goodly gentleman. He's going to introduce himself. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I am Solomon Bonaparte.
Okay.
And my first name is O'Neill. Last name is Peters.
O'Neill is your first name?
So
you have 2 surnames?
Yeah. Persons always say I have 2 surnames.
Just think, maybe you got married? So you got another son?
Probably.
Nonetheless, folks, they're here to promote the Dream concert at the Trade Center. It's happening on the 9th of June, the same date as the event that we just promoted. So tell us about the Dream concert, both of you.
All right. Good morning again to every single one of you. It's a pleasure to be on this platform to, talk about this concert. It's a dream, and when we talk about dream, it's a language, it's a phrasing. When you talk about goals, and when you talk about aspiring to something, when you talk about just longing for something, and this is what this dream is all about. It's about building a new state-of-the-art primary school in St. George. So this is what the dream is all about. So every time we mention the dream, we want you to visualize a new school building, a new facility to enhance and to facilitate the future learning of the students currently at the St. George's SDA Primary School.
And that school is in Archibald Avenue?
That school is in Archibald Avenue.
Okay. That's a great school.
Yeah, and of course there's a lot of history. We don't have time to go through the history of that school, but that has been in existence since 1973. We would have celebrated 50 years last year. So there was a big shebang where the school celebrated 50 years. And so that dream would have been in existence a long time, where we wanted to move from downstairs the church and have our own new structure. And we are at this juncture, we are at this point where in actuality it's no longer a dream. We know it's going to happen, but we still keeping the dream alive, so to speak, because there'll be some realities coming to play.
The dream is much closer to reality now.
Yep.
We can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay. So the concept, what does the concept fit here?
So the concept, so let me just say the concept really, again, is in aid of raising funds towards that. Yeah, so we are on the verge of building the school, and so there's a fundraising team from within the church. Myself and Solomon, we are part of that fundraising committee, and we've been hosting various activities in the past few months in aid of just getting funds and putting funds towards the school. There's enough funds to build the school, but we're just doing our part as good citizens of the church, to do our part in raising funds towards the school.
So there's already sufficient funds to build the school?
Definitely.
Maybe not to complete as yet, but in faith we go forward. But there is enough funds to start.
Yeah, to start. So basically that's what we're saying. The funds are there to start the school and to construct the school. And so we're saying that this concert is your part. The teachers, the students, well-wishers, persons who are into education, the future of the nation's children, and you are much into that, we are inviting you to this grand concert. It's called the Dream Extravaganza, and yes, it will be happening at the Trade Center this coming Sunday, June 9th.
Not so long ago, I had a team from that same school. You all had a historic event, was it earlier this year or late last year? I had past students, even from the States, calling into the program.
Yes.
Was it an anniversary or something?
Yeah, that was the 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
I think you would have been speaking to my brother on your show that morning.
Yeah.
Samuel.
So, right. Yes, that's correct. So the school is moving leaps and bounds.
Yeah, I mean, we have come a long way. The SDA Primary School, it's truly an iconic institution. A lot of great minds, a lot of great individuals passed through and serving not just in Grenada but abroad in many capacity, and so we know that the public at large will be supporting this event. It's a school that houses persons nationwide. Nationwide.
Yeah. I know of, as a matter of fact, in the previous conversation that I had with members from the school, we have people who are coming all the way from St. Patrick to come to that school.
Definitely.
Okay.
We have persons within the Muslim community. Our school is pretty much a school of choice for them, and we're happy. We reminded ourselves that we're going to not talk much about the school today because we can probably spend the entire entire program doing that. But it's good for persons to have that sort of background, for us to contextualize everything, because it's a passion for us, this concert. Now, Solomon is music oriented, and so the concert in itself falls right within his lap, figuratively speaking. And so he's one of the masterminds in putting the concert together, choosing the different artists, the various acts. So maybe he can talk about maybe some of the persons that we can expect.
Yeah, so give us a detail as to what the concert will, have.
Well, it was a coming together of the minds of some young people in our church, to put this program together. But what you should know is that it's not a regular concert. It's not a will it Mr. Selector type of concert. you would be given an experience. You would be taken through a moment of praise, of drama, worship, comedy. It would just be an experience, and of course you would get something good to eat and drink on the side. But we have some very talented young persons, even from within our church, and we must be very grateful also for some of our friends, persons in the community who have also decided to help us out in this venture. We have Shirley and Andrew, prominent soloists. Tony Murray, we have Imari Peters, we have Natalie Drakes McIntosh, we have Denny Cronet, we have the school choir. For His Glory, we have melodic symphony orchestra, and much more. So you would get a nice variety of music. You would get drama, you would get comedy, you would it's a great evening to relax and
definitely
just enjoy it.
Definitely.
It would be an experience.
Wow, looking, I'm gonna borrow this, just the smiles on their faces is indeed a motivator to come and see their performances, singers and performances. Natalie McIntosh, Denny Kearney, the 7-day school choir, For His Glory, pan instrumental, violin instrumental, the entire works.
And so you hear For His Glory, Solomon is part of the For His Glory group. So he's not just here, you see him in this capacity, but if you come at the concert, you will see him in the next sense of glory.
What instruments does he play?
Well, luckily you asked that. He's a trumpeter, so he plays the trumpet, and of course he's part of the For His Glory singing group.
Okay.
Yeah,
so he sings as well?
So he's he sings.
You don't look like a singer.
I hold on a note. So.
And myself and my good friend of us, Cassandra Sean, we will be the hosts for the night. So these two faces that you are seeing here this morning, you will see us on the night of the event.
Do you sing?
Yeah, I sing as well. Yeah. We don't want to brag, in a sense, but once you start talking about SDAs and singing is synonymous to SDA.
Yeah, you all have some really good singers. As a little boy growing up, I remember visiting the Adventist church up my area, Pearls, where there was a big concert with what was his name? Redverse? Pastor Redverse?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a little above your era.
Yeah, but the name rings a bell.
Yeah, and the singing is one of the things that caught me because I like singing, and there's this Adventist group, a recording group. I play the music ever so often here on my program at times. It's an international group, but nonetheless. I do know that the Adventist Church, that faith, you all have quite a number of great singers, and I look forward to that event.
Yeah, but the church on a whole, we all can agree that a lot of the singers outside they started up in church, whether it's SDA church or whatever the faith is.
Yes, you're singing to the choir here now.
And so we encourage, and so when you come down and you see the young people, giving back their talents and using them, I think it's a great appreciation. So we truly encouraging every single one of of you. Come out with your family, grab a friend, grab a family. The entrance fee is $25 for adults. Children 5 to 12, it's going to cost $10. We have some amazing giveaways for the night. So as Solomon said, there will be a plethora of performances, from drama, the C.R. Williams Performing Academy. I mean, we all know Roger is a familiar face to TV. Yeah. Roger and his team will be down there putting on an inspirational piece. And as we say, it's all about the dream. So the essence and the theme of the concert will be inspirational in nature. So it's not a religious activity, not a religious concert. And so we just want to get that out there. It's an inspirational evening because it's about sensitizing. It's all about, letting you be a part of that dream. And so whatever, in whatever capacity that you support, you are supporting this state-of-the-art school that is about to be built. Yes, in 2024 this year. It's going to start.
Right. So, and let me just mention we were at a rehearsal yesterday evening, and some of the singers and musicians were preparing for this, and I felt as though that was the concert last night.
Yeah,
there already.
I know the kind of feeling.
So you would be in for a treat, I can promise you that. And all of that would be powered by our sound system company, Diverse Solutions.
Yeah. I see O'Neill's smile. I get the drift of the smile.
Yeah, I mean, Diverse Solutions, he has been making the rounds with his song system solutions, diverse system solutions, whatever it is, whether it's weddings or whether it's funerals, and so we're always happy to have him working along with us. Sherwin Noel, that's his birth name. Okay. Yeah, so Sherwin Noel, big up to Sherwin Noel and his team, Diverse Solutions. Of course, we have many other partners. Saying there's so much persons that have come on board. The bottling company, Caribbean Welding, Specialized Auto. There are some names that may not ring a bell, but these are companies, entities throughout Grenada, from the automotive sector, the electrical sector, retail, name it. They have partnered with us because they recognize what this concert is all about.
We have been truly blessed from the support we have gotten from people around all sectors, as O'Neill said, and we have proven, we have seen, and we firmly believe that God is working through this project. I mean, there are things that we went through that was just amazing to us, and we know that God is behind this project, that it will be fulfilled. We have that faith.
Okay.
Yeah.
Katie just says she'll be there ministering.
Yes. Yeah. So we have a youngster from the school, and so she will be doing a solo. She's as a matter of fact, she's 5 years. She's just in KG. So we've gone as the smallest child will be on stage, capturing the audience. I mean, it's going to be a wonderful time. And as Brother Solomon mentioned, it's an experience when you come there. From the screen, from the smoke, from the lights, from the singing, it's an entire experience. And I really challenge you, if there is nothing, you have nothing planned for this Sunday, and you think that you're not affiliated with the school in any way, just come down. It's a time to just relax. You pay $25. We have a bar, we have chicken and chips, the usual, we have barbecue, we have popcorn. So the bar is catered for all and sundry. So come out with your family, come inside the trade center, have a seat, and from that moment on, from the start, you will be wowed, you will be taken aback, you will be entreated, and you will be satisfied at most.
And the program will start on time.
What time is it?
5:30. It will start at 5:30.
I'm sitting back for that one. The rest of the team, we have a keen attention for detail, meticulous when it comes to putting things together. And so I believe and I know that we can, once the artists are there, and we're telling persons that we have held concerts before, and the concert started dead on time, and it finished at the appointed time. And so we have that experience in doing that. And so we want to let persons know you have to come on time, because at the onset at the start of the program, the actual first act is going to set the stage for the entire night.
The experience starts on the first note.
And so, we have a culture, we feel like, okay, we come in for the second half where as we think turn up. But the beginning, the first performance was strategically placed.
So it's a flow.
There, it's a flow.
Exactly.
It's an entire storyline, it's a flow. And every single person was put in a place where we know is going to fit best for the concert. So you cannot miss the first performance. So we encourage you to be there on time, because we will start on time.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I wish you all the best. Folks, I urge you to go on out and support, because it is for a very, very worthy cause. They're in the process of constructing a new school, and that's futuristic. So I urge you to go on out and support and be a part of that. The Dream concert this Sunday at the Grenada Trade Center, starting at 5:30 p.m. and it starts promptly on time. So go on out. It's only $25. There'll be eats and drinks on sale, and you will be wowed, as you heard O'Neill say.
Yeah, lots of giveaways, audience giveaways. We have smart watches, we have gas vouchers to give away, we have colognes giving away. So again, it's going to be a wonderful time. You're coming, but you're leaving with something as well.
And
so
with a heart that was wowed.
Definitely. So big up. Just before we leave, just want to say thank you to Mr. Bido down there at the Trade Center. His contribution, if you can, if you know what I'm talking about, his contribution certainly is immense, and we could not have had this concert without the generosity.
Kudos to Mr. Bido. He's always a good guy. He's always a good guy. And what I like about him most, he stays underground.
Yes.
He's not this pushy. Oh, I did this and I want to be. No.
And that's why I can't leave without at least itemizing him and the Trade Center this morning. So we are grateful. We are grateful for his support.
Gentlemen, all the best, and whatever we here at the GBN can do to ensure that the event becomes a success, please do not hesitate to mention it to us.
Of course.
We will be there with you right through.
Thank you. Well, you've demonstrated that this morning. We're happy that we can use this platform this morning. So thanks again.
So folks, once again, I urge you to go on out this Sunday, 5:30 p.m. at the Grenada Trade Center for the Dream concert. And the date, Leslie Prime says, please repeat the date, time, and the place. It's
June 9th.
This Sunday.
Yeah, June 9th, Trade Center. June 9th, the Trade Center, 5:30 to 8:30 p.m.
And it will be executed on time.
That's right.
Folks, we'll take that break. We'll come back with more of the conversation right after this. It's 12 minutes on to 8 o'clock. We'll be back after these messages. Don't you go anywhere.
As we bring you ball-by-ball commentaries of the T20 World Cup. The Cut and Drive Network, in association with this radio station, are pleased to be a part of the excitement. Join me, Andrew Mason, as I lead a team of top-class cricket commentators right through to the finals on June the 29th at the historic Kensington Oval. Cricket, lovely cricket, on this radio station. You got a date, so don't be late.
This moment is all that I've been dreaming of. Well, focus.
Kai? Ta filter, ha? Dăm tale filter. Ozzy!
right, it's 9 minutes on to 8 o'clock. We've got a window of opportunity where we can have a conversation. I'd love to hear from you. There's so many things happening around. Quickly, someone says here on the WhatsApp platform that said, good morning, Innocent. Please send the GBN News team with cameras to St. John Street where construction is taking place and show the nation the inconsiderate way that contractor is working. Mud in the road and the drain is blocked, creating a lagoon. Last Thursday when the rain fell, the entire road was strewn with mud in front of the supermarkets and stores. Saturday morning, worst. They worked yesterday and it's not their business. It's like it's not their business. Should a heavy shower come, that area will be a hazard. These people really don't care about the environment, people's safety, and dirty streets. All right, so we'll see what we can do where that is concerned. Again, I want to reach out and say congratulations and happy 60th. What's the symbol for 60 years of marriage? Dennis and Juliana Greenidge from Pedmuta in St. David. 60 years of marital bliss. That is awesome. Let's go to the telephone line and say good morning, caller.
Yeah, morning, Innocent. Morning to you, listeners, and morning to you, viewers. I saw this morning that I heard not that the Solid Waste Authority did who advise about the World Environment Day activity tomorrow. It don't seem as though we have any organized situation in Grenada. But let me tell people, I said it before, Friends of the Earth Grenada, Friends of the Earth Haiti, and the Conscientious Study Group is a Pan-African group out of Africa. We have chosen to encourage people, notwithstanding the theme of the observance, to simply plant a tree in solidarity with Haiti, wherever you are in the world. Tomorrow, whatever time, beginning from tomorrow, we hope that it can continue for the next year. You plant a tree as much as possible, a fruit tree and a forest tree if possible, with Haiti in mind, but also the planet in mind, with the heat and everything that is happening. And also that would support the theme of the United Nations in terms of land degradation, desertification, and so on, the loss of biodiversity. So we're trying to, it's a simple thing, plant the tree and take a photograph. We will tell you later where to post the picture. And subsequently, we hope to set up a fund which for people to send money direct to Haiti, to Friends of the Earth Haiti, so that they could get funds to buy trees from nurseries and so on and plant, because we really need to reforest the earth. Thank you very much.
Thanks, scholar. Thank you very much. Have a good day. It's 5 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Reaching out and say good morning to my good friend Winsome Slocum. How are you doing, Winsome? I hope you're doing fine. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Mr. Joseph.
Welcome.
Mr. Joseph, I like to use medium and son, amongst other things, but I restrict myself to this one today, to remind the administration, particularly the Minister for Social Development, of the following. It's her words in December of 2022. Mr. Joseph, you see, this was a promise, and I stress the word promise, which is to be fulfilled, whichever promise. Made in December, I think it was the 22nd of December 2022, thereabout. I urge this woman to fulfill a promise with the government that she, or the administration, should I say, that she represents. Enough bluff. You have robbed the people who are receiving this money of $1,800 in 2023, and we want it. Have a nice day for Mr. Joseph, will you, sir?
Have a good one yourself, caller. Have a good one. All the best on this. 4 minutes on to 8 o'clock, and you know the digits. 435-2041. 2041. Thank you, Walland Aquat. He says, morning, Mr. Joseph. Stay safe and have a great day. Thanks and same to you. Good morning, caller.
Yeah, morning, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, well, I was just listening to the program now, the Adventist people, but I didn't quite get the what they say. The bar will be what all consume or something, sir. I didn't get it clearly.
The bar would be.
What's the word you say here? All consume.
I cannot remember.
But I thought you had a calling program for me to call and ask certain questions with those guys and them, you know?
Well, it wasn't a calling program per se. It was just a promotional piece, right?
Yeah, but that is the part I didn't get clear. Like, to me, as though they say, well, what I gather is like that he will have all variety of drinks in the bar, and if I get it clear, you know?
No, well, you don't expect alcoholic beverages there.
No, I don't expect that.
All right, yeah.
Okay, then. Okay,
all right.
Thanks.
Good, thanks. Good. 435-2041. It's 3 minutes away from 8 o'clock. And I just want to go back here and say a very, very special good morning to the family of Jamal Felix. He will be laid to rest today. And, from Bellevue in St. David, I hope you find strength as you lay your loved one to rest. Good morning, caller.
Good morning to you, sir. How are you doing?
I am alive and thankful. Welcome.
Yeah. But Mr. Israel, you time is short this morning, also my time too. Now, maybe I spoke about it maybe one day this week when you have a call. Now, you see now, we nutmeg farmers in Mr. Innocent, and I'm the only young man alone as a nutmeg farmer that's called to have some programs and express and to put things in order for we nutmeg farmers. And when I speak now, it's not only for myself alone. It's for each and every of one. It doesn't matter you're a cocoa farmer or nutmeg farmer, whatever. We are one people. Now, last week I called a radio station. I expressed myself towards the price that they want to take off on the $3. Because long, they say that how they have to give a back pay, but they need to take off 50 cents out of the $3. And that's the facts. I have my facts. Yesterday and now I see you have some real dunce, uneducated farmers. They have no sense. They have nothing in them. Yesterday I was traveling to Grenville. I met a cousin of my own. The man attacking me. The man called me a fool, a jackass, a donkey.
Caller, you need to cut it short because we out of time. We have to join the BBC, and I suggest to you that you meet your cousin and settle that. You don't have to watch that in public like that.
But what I'm saying, Mr. Elliott, let me get $1 pound right now for the nutmeg, and if I get $1 pound, I'll be happy.
Okay.
To our farmers' stupidness and don't say because they don't stand up with me, and nobody is standing up. So let them cut the price and give us $1 for the nutmeg. Okay. You have a good money, and farmers stay heat.
Thank you, caller. And folks, it's time for us to wrap up the program this morning. We've got to join the BBC for that bulletin of news. I do thank you all for participating and contributing to the program one way or the other. And have yourselves a pleasant day. Bye-bye.